As the garbage is this forecast. It's up to 5 degrees. Ugh. And mixed with rain. Here's the fucking deal with this. It's not necessarily mixed with rain. It's just it starts out as rain because it's very light precip. So it's not really so much rain, rather it's just, of course, when you got really light precip and it's above freezing, of course it's gonna be fucking rain. Yeah, I think that's it from here on forward now. Snow form, anyways. Yeah. I'll see you guys outside. Looks like winter's gonna give it one last kick in the barrel here, maybe. But there's now picking up on this late, well, the end of January, early February, start of February. Cold that'll start up again. Although we'll have a similar snow story with it, we'll find out. But yeah, let's not show this because I just noticed it myself now. Not super worthy of a video of itself, but yeah. Prints are still visible. Yeah, I don't think it's accumulated much more than what I measured. Anything less. It's such a wet, gunky snow. Yeah. Something tells me yeah, it's all been starting to compress and as you can see, melt. As you can tell by everything here. Yeah, what a disgusting mess. I'm actually, you know what? I'm not even going to continue trying to measure. Well, I gotta get this shoveled before this turns into a hell of a mess. Once I get around to the driveway, I'll pop back in and then I'll have to continue from there. Fuck me. We'll see how much of this snow melts today. That'll be the fun part. Oh my god. My fucking again, the thing's fucking locked. You can't turn around. Unbelievable. What the fuck? I fucking hate this. This is literally the wettest snow in fucking human history. Holy fucking shit. You want to talk pure coastal snow? Here you go. Holy fuck. You want to feel pure coastal snow in the interior? This is the stuff right here. This is literally has to be. It's the closest to 1-to-1 fucking snow ratio you can get. It is so fucking wet. I can't even be bothered to shovel it. It's ridiculous. It's incredibly painful to shovel. I don't know when the fuck I'm gonna get this done. It's probably gonna take an hour just to get this done because it's 7 centimeters of the wettest fucking snow possible. Fucking kill me. Oh, fuck. It is 8:30. That took me half an hour to fucking do. That was... I'm not even done yet. I'm just taking a fucking break here just to get this done. Just to be honest with you, I wasn't expecting it to take this long. I was expecting camera shit and all that to take this long. As long as this, but... Oh, my lord. Yeah. So once I'm done this, we're gonna come back around and we'll get photos. And then I'll finish shoveling. It's by that point, because the snow is melting like profusively right now if you can't hear from the tree. Look at the mountain of snow I have now. Oh my god, my hands. Fucking birds chirping. It's like, what the fuck is this? At least I got this to walk on. It is ridiculous. Like, yeah, I really gotta get these photos going here after this. This is melting very ripely. Like, it is just fucking... Like, jeez. I hate this type of snow. So obviously, as you would expect, this snow only happens during temperatures fucking just a bit below to above freezing. So when we get these events overnight and where temperatures are just hanging around freezing, so the snow doesn't melt, but it compresses. Well, no, it melts very slowly and then compresses at the same time. And then once we hit the fucking nighttime, and then once we hit the morning, first break of light, it all fucking starts just pouring down. I mean, it's not pouring, but you get what I mean. It just, from trees and everything, it just starts falling like a fucking stone. Just such a wet snow. The only times wet snow is ideal is if we're getting a fucking huge deep freeze right after the wet snow moves through. Otherwise, it's really probably the worst snow to get here. For fuck's sake. That's gonna be a pain in the fucking ass. Say. Come back around, obviously, when I get photos. I'm not gonna, shouldn't be getting too double over it yet. I don't know, about 4 degrees today, but I mean, if there's gonna be a breeze, it's gonna be cloudy. I don't know. I think 4 degrees is actually easily achievable. If you can't tell, I use a shovel for my car because if you think I was gonna fucking wipe that off just with a brush, you're crazy. Yeah, now we're gonna sit under an inversion all day and it's gonna be like 4 degrees. Yeah, the official total for this snowfall event will stand at, actually, not 7.5, not 7, 7.25. I had 7.5 on my thing, on my snow tally thing, whatever. Ugh, fuck. Jesus Christ, I'm in my, just, it's just fucking like, this reminds me of October, man. But just to think though, every time we get a snowfall in February, it's probably going to do this. If it's a wet snow. But yeah. Yeah, I think it's starting to melt through. I can't tell because I can see those drip drops there. I think that, yeah, I think it's starting to melt from there. How much snow we had right now, actually? Just for curiosity's sake. Yeah. So we were at about probably 10 to 15 before. Now we're at just above 20 again. So we're going to probably be working between 10 to 20 centimeters for the next little while. Probably for the rest of the season, honestly. I don't know, more so like 15 to 20. 25, sorry. Man alive. Alright, we gotta get these photos rolling and then I'll give you guys another part way around the house. And then I gotta get shoveling again. And then once I'm done shoveling, I'll start from the driveway and then we'll finish it off there. Oh my god. Alright, done the photos now, so you can all fucking start melting now. Profusively now. But yeah, I guess I should mention, now we're at about, now we're just under 75 centimeters for the season. It was 75 exactly if it was 7.5, but because measurements here have told me otherwise, we're gonna settle with 7.25. So we're just under at 74.75 centimeters to be exact. So yeah, we're well past last season by a large margin. But now we're kind of just waiting on the February season, because now to get with an average, we just need about 15 more centimeters of snow. And that's based off how this season's going, pretty easily achievable. Although again, not above normal, but what can you say? Yeah. What can you do, I should say. So busy. now we're sitting under I don't even know. It's like, it's not an inversion. Although there's typically an inversion for the entire day, so the Mexican sun cloud they have forecasted for later today, I doubt will happen. I think we'll definitely reach about 3-4 degrees today, for sure. My guess is between the 3.0 and 4.0 range. And within 0.2 degrees, if that will be a success. So 4.2, that would be a success. But yeah, I'm not saying 2.8 because it's not going to get that cold. It's not going to stay that cold today, undoubtedly. I know that myself. Holy shit. What a fucking slip. I gotta shovel that before. Oh man. It's just a fucking nightmare. Although I guess it could be worse. It could be sunny. Like, sunny could be... not could be. It would be 100 times worse than this. Because in like, we would have probably 7 centimeters to about half of that in 2 hours. Just because of how warm it would be. I don't know if that's actually dripping from the sides of it, though. That's the deal. It's all dripping around it, so... yeah, whatever. But once all that shit melts in that rain gauge, oh my lord. Well, let's get off on that premature note, but... yeah. Fuck me. But yeah, like I said, it'd be a lot worse if it was sunny. So I'll happily take snow falling off everything and maybe losing a couple centimeters in the process in the entire day because of just general temperature and not so much actual direct sun contact. So essentially every aspect except direct sun contact. That's, if it's excluding all that, if it's excluding even just that, I'll be happy for today. Although again, like I said, I highly doubt we'll survive this snowfall with this snowfall any longer than today, tomorrow, maybe the next, including today, probably next 3 days, and then all of it should be right back. We should be right back where we started. All the snow piles will look higher. Now I gotta go finish shoveling the snow. Parents better be appreciative of what I just did. Holy shit. So, this is the state of it now. Anyways. So, there was 2 choices. Either shoveling it off the sides of the driveway here, lifting it up and shoveling off to the sides, or shoveling it all the way up, piling it up right there. And that's what I decided to do, because you know what? It would have been just as much work doing it like this as it was doing like this. And it didn't help with the tire tracks here too. Oh, I'm saying it. That's the worst snow I've ever shoveled in God knows how long. Again, that's what it feels like. There's probably been other even worse times, but this certainly feels like the worst. A few drops falling. So it's raining right now. There's nothing above me and I just saw a drop on my hand. Yeah, I'm hearing it in my jacket now. Yeah, it's rain. Of course. Wet snow. It's not wet snow unless it's followed by rain. It's not a true wet snow event unless it's followed by rain. There we go. Of fucking course. Of any magnitude. Just a couple of drip drops or a whole downpour. Someone walking by, so I'll keep a bit here. And then I'll stop it. I hate this time of the year. I really do. Well, you know what? No, not the time of year. I just really hate this snow. It's like, it's so fun and nice when you're a kid because it's all snowballs and fun and shit. Then when you actually gotta do manual labor, they shovel the fucking shit. Yeah, that's a whole different fucking ball game. Doesn't help when you don't even have any liquid or breakfast food in you. So, the amount of steam I ran out of so quick, I could probably have lasted a lot longer if I had fucking food in my stomach. And if I wasn't wearing my jacket the half fucking time. Of course, if you're wearing a fucking jacket and it's like just above freezing, of course it's going to feel like you're cooking alive. But yeah, that's it ultimately here. Heading inside now. It's just more so just. It's just more so crazy how it went from Environment Canada went from 2 to 4 and 2 centimeters to 5 to 10 centimeters and 2 centimeters. like I won't bullshit myself. I won't have even said 5 to 10 myself for a forecast before when they were at 2 to 4 before. I would have said 5, honestly myself. But 5 to 10, I'm surprised we even ended up with 5. But you know what? Wet snow. Go fucking figure. It always overachieves wet snow. So the moisture content so it's just oh shit. If it's anything moisture laden I should expect. Anything that it's gonna be wet snow. I should expect double of what the forecast says. It's usually actually the models did pretty well on this. Actually, they were probably in total for today and tomorrow. They were going about 5 to 10. Today, well, yes, last night and today they were going about 5 to 10. Although I didn't buy it, but fuck it. Sometimes it's because of the resolution, so we sometimes end up with like saying 15 centimeters, but sometimes that's truly the case. Yeah. Anyways, though, on that note, I'll be ending the video, not today, obviously, not tomorrow, I'll be ending it Saturday. The Snow.to kind of like go through whatever for the next little while, and yeah. But yeah, on that note, I'll see you guys later on today when I'm heading out for work, probably. Here's where we stand. Ugh. Before I leave here. Currently stand at a max, thus far anyways, 5 degrees. It's kind of been just up and down, you can see there. Yeah. On that note, see you guys later on. Just like that. 7 centimeters of snow is going to melt as fast as it fell. Holy fucking shit. Like, it almost makes it feel like shoveling the snow is useless. Just look at the state of my rain gauge. Oh my god. On my station overall. My god. Yeah, it's melting for sure. Wet. That's a 20 centimeter mark there. So actually we haven't melted too much yet, but we're getting there. Maybe a centimeter. Damn. It's supposed to get up to 7 degrees today, but to be honest with you, I'm even doubting that. If it stays cloudy. Look at the ground here. It's like so strange looking. What the fuck is this? Is that mine? Couldn't be. I don't know what that is. Yeah. Well, I don't think there's much else to say other than gotta let it do its job. And melt the snow. We got a cold streak coming up. That'll probably bring some snow, maybe not above normal amounts, but yeah. Unfortunately, we're at that point in the season now where it's gonna be like this. Yeah. Oh. See you guys later on today. It's an icy night right now. Holy shit. It is fucked right now. I'm gonna grab my phone flashlight. I don't know why. Sometimes the lighting's good, sometimes the lighting's shit on here, and this time around it's shit. Let me grab a bit of light. That doesn't really do much unless it's at close proximity. So I don't know. I guess it was rain here when I was leaving work. Kind of like the last half hour of work. So yeah, so I don't see really anything sticking. I don't really see anything on the ground, so must have been. So it's a light precip anyway, so. And we lost, wow. So practically we lost all of our snow in one day. Unbelievable, what a waste of time that was then. And shoveling even. Well, maybe not, I don't know. I guess it depends on the surface and area. But yeah. Yeah, that's the last interesting thing for the next little while. I'll see you guys later on. It'll be a sizable update, but it won't be for like forecast or anything. It'll be for the past and current conditions. Alrighty, here's the morning. The update here. Yeah. So that's what moved through earlier today. Last night. Yeah. There was some other stuff this in the afternoon as well, but with how irrelevant this really is, and I kind of just do this for kind of like having set. How would I put it? kind of like just having the, it's how things change over how, oh my god, having kind of like pictures of each time period. I don't know how to put it. History's sake, I don't know. Either way, it's as warm as it got today. 6.2. Got 14.22 millimeters of precip. That was all snow melt. Literally everything that melted in that canister rain cage. And then an extra 1/4 of a millimeter from the rain that we got this morning. And that was this evening, and that's what I showed earlier there on the radar. And then a tad bit of a breeze today as well. On that note, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. From here on forward, it's going to be quite boring until we get back into our colder weather that should reappear near the end of January to early the start of February. Yeah. Not in the mood. Not gonna say shit. Great focus. Everything's just a sheet of ice. It's actually pretty sticky. So it's not about as slippery as you would think. What it is on the slippery side, nonetheless. See you guys later on today. We'll lose all of our snow today, undoubtedly, 100%, no questions asked. So. All the snowy work back, I should say. Well, we're kind of right back where we started with the snow. After over 7 centimeters of snow, we're right back where we started. On the icier side, the air didn't get sunny. It's a sunset. Let's truly see. Oh yeah, You've probably gone from 7 to maybe a centimeter. Although on snowy surfaces, still between 10 to 20. So, that's a plus. I'll give you guys a forecast update later on today. Yeah, so it looks like it's already starting to get icy. And we're gonna get foggy for the next several nights too. So here's the forecast update. The end video will be ended tomorrow still either way. Second fog advisory of the season. And as you can tell, yeah, it's getting foggy. It is. There's some light fog moving through right now, mist, whatever. Otherwise, it's not too heavy yet. And then Saturday night we got fog straight up, and the fog patch is anticipated near noon tomorrow. Yeah. And then, yeah. On that note, I'll see you guys later on tonight. Yeah. Whoa. It's not foggy. Look at that. Like, it's -1 from -4 to -2. Holy crap. This is like... I gotta check this out front here. Holy crap. Man, that's weird. That's actually... That's the part that's so cool about it. What's actually happening is almost... You can kind of think of it as like... It's kind of like this. Like... And now it's like it's kind of just sitting just above us, like just. Well, down there, downtown and all that, it's foggy as... Holy crap, this is weird. I'll see you guys later on when it does get foggy. Made it down to the surface. Here, anyways. Although, again, it doesn't look that heavy. So I can look across the street and it doesn't even look like there's any fog. I would have to look at the light or look up and it's gonna go away. So otherwise, it looks like any ordinary foggy day. Like, it's foggy, but it's not like it's 0 kilometer fucking visibility type shit. Like, below 1 kilometer, sorry. It never gets that foggy here, unless... I don't understand how the visibility shit works. I guess it's from your point of view, and then... But the big thing is I don't understand, like, when does the visibility, like, point end? Like, when it's, like, when that one object's completely not visible, or... It's, like, obscured, but still visible. Like, I don't understand how that works. But I highly assume it's when nothing's visible. When that certain object's completely unnoticeable. I'll see you guys in the morning. Hopefully the fog will still be around by then, but I doubt it. Usually we end up, this shit usually ends up lifting, so, into a very low valley cloud. Especially by the time I'm gonna wake up at, so. It's just fog. It'll redevelop tomorrow night, so. Alright, don't ask. This will be the end of the video here. Fog developing this evening. Fog patches dissipating near noon tomorrow, and then a 30% chance of flurries Sunday night into Monday there. Yeah, nothing else special from it. And then, oh, let's just go to weather. There you go. I don't know what. Oh, shit. I guess it just disappears. Whatever. But yeah, they're going ape shit with the snow and cold come the end of January, start of February. 2 to 4, 1 to 3, close to 1, 2 to 4, close to 5, close to 1, close to 1. Yeah. So it's like, you lose all your snow, but you get it right back. That's what the weather is going for. Although I highly doubt it. I don't deny the cold. I deny the amount of snow they're expecting. To be quite honest with you. Because to be quite frank, it seems a bit excessive. But although, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe it will turn out to be as good as this. Who knows? Oh, fuck. Well, I need to go here anyways. The ad. Yeah. And then fog advisory, yeah, redeveloping this evening, just Sunday morning. Yeah, nothing special, obviously. I'll leave you guys with that. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Oh, was gonna be the end of the video, but valley snow. What happens is the air at the valley bottom is so dense, like that it just condenses into areas, condense into very, very light snow. But depending on the time of the day and all that, usually just depends on very local conditions. So in this case, it's very light. I've never actually taken a close look at this, but it looks like, yeah, got needled snow. Although to be honest with you, I've never seen valley snow at such a fairly high temperature. Like, it's -2, that's not high, but it's usually like -10 or fucking something when we get this shit. It's still happening. Seeing, but yeah, it's a very light valley snow. We'll do a better check in the next video. On that note, peace.